Thomas. I'm with GRTV's Future Culture, and I'm here with David Regan and Ian Kelly, some of the youngest filmmakers I personally have ever seen. So, tell us a bit about your movie.
Well, it's an action movie, and it's about two FBI agents who recently get a mission on the Prime Minister of Great Britain's been captured, and they agreed to do this mission, but under one condition, they need to get this outlaw out of jail because they feel like he could help and contribute a lot. So it's a big risk on taking this guy out of jail, but they figure it's best for the mission because he's great at what he does.
Is he like public enemy number one or something?
No, he's just a dangerous man, and he's gotten in some trouble, and it's all explained in the film.
About how long did it take you to make?
Well, we started in early December, like forming together the plot, and we started the filming probably late December, and we finished it in early March, so it took us a good 3 months to make.
Whoa. Now, how approximately long is it? Like,
It's 30 minutes.
if you were like those film critic people, what would you rate it in terms of stars, and what would it be rated, like PG, PG-13, what?
Oh, well, I can't really describe a specific rating, but I can say viewer discretion is advised. So
Okay.
just, I mean, if you go in there and watch it, just be careful and.
So I shouldn't bring my 6-year-old little cousin.
No, that probably wouldn't be a good idea.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. What originally spurred you on to make a movie?
Me and David both took a film editing class in middle school called Video Yearbook, and that really turned us on to the subject a lot. And also a fellow middle schooler made about a 10-minute action movie, and that inspired us a lot too.
A couple of my friends take Video Yearbook. I probably might mention it to them.
All right.
Maybe they'll be inspired to go in the same direction you guys did. Who originally thought of the main plot? Did you guys piggyback off each other, or one of you just one day go like, I know we're gonna make a movie, but let's make it about an FBI agent?
Well, I think we always knew it was going to be an action movie with a little bit of violence, but we wanted to add some plot to it and have a good story. And he formed just the main idea, just like the main agent and getting the guy out of jail. And I took that idea he gave to me and I formed it into a storyboard and a script, and we just formed it into a movie when we got that storyboard and script ready.
Okay. Is there like a love story in the middle or anything like that?
No.
No.
No, there are no love stories.
Can you elaborate on that? I mean, most action movies I've seen have love stories in
Yeah.
the middle.
Well, to be honest with you, we don't have a female in the film acting. It's more of just guys.
Raw action.
Oh yeah, that's
Raw
right.
action.
Yeah.
It has its fair share of twists in the plot, but nothing to do with love or romance.
Yeah. I agree with you guys in a way, because like the whole love plot thing is sort of good, but it sort of draws away from the action.
Absolutely.
So, how'd you get a cast like this? I mean, did you just go up to people and go, hey, I'm making a movie?
Well, a lot of our friends are interested in filmmaking as well, and they kind of heard about it and they're like, hey, we should act in that. So we recruited a lot of people from East Grand Rapids High School, our friends, and just then people heard about it and more people wanted to act in it. And
Do you have those people in Hollywood? They have a table full of coffee and donuts behind the set.
No, we did not provide a food for the actors.
occasional popcorn.
Yeah, occasional popcorn, but nothing major like always. A guaranteed donut and coffee there.
Yeah. Where was this shot? Like mainly in Grand Rapids or some other state?
Mainly in East Grand Rapids. We filmed at various houses. Like we filmed at my house and a few of my friends' house, and we filmed a shot or a scene in Manhattan, in the Manhattan Park,
Yeah.
and that was a big battle scene, and that was a useful location.
Are there any other like famous EGR or GR landmarks we might see in the movie?
I don't think so. That's Manhattan Park is, I think, the closest you'll get to that.
For one thing, how'd you get the guns?
Well, we used airsoft guns that we've just had all our lives, and we'd tape over the orange tips so that they looked real.
For a minute there, I thought you went into a hunting store and you're like, hey, I need like, let's see, 7 RPGs, couple pistols.
Yeah, that's not what we did.
At the beginning of the interview, I even forgot to ask the name of the movie. What's it called?
It's called Deception.
And will there be like any kind of premiere?
Yes, May 8th, 8 to 9 p.m. we will be having a premiere at the Wealthy Street Theater, and it's a free admission. Anybody can come that's interested.
And speaking of cost, how much did this movie cost to make?
We actually have not calculated an exact budget because most of it was the camera we had already had. As far as budgets go, I think like a main budget would be gas prices because we were driven to so many places, but we don't have an exact budget.
Are there many special effects?
Yeah, there are a lot of special effects. David edited it on Final Cut Express, and he knows how to do a lot of cool effects on that.
Any plans for a sequel, maybe a triquel?
We are planning on making a sequel. We have formed a plot, and I'm just getting ready to storyboard it, and we're not sure when filming will start, but it runs right off of Deception.
Nice. Would you someday hope to see Deception in like a blockbuster soon?
Personally, I don't think it's quite that good enough, but we will hope to like improve in movie making and get like new materials and cameras and editing softwares, and eventually hopefully make it that far to the top.
Well, good luck to you guys. Thanks for the interview.
Thank you.
It's been a
Thank
pleasure
you,
having you.
Thomas.